Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate that you all went quiet before I even started there. Let me start by welcoming you all to the Catalyst on what is a very special day for our University of Staffordshire graduates and you, their guests. Before we begin, a smidge of health and safety. In the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits, located at the sides and the rear of the hall and gallery, will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure that you exit safely. But hopefully that will not be needed. My name is Dr. Laura Walton-Williams, and it's my privilege to be your Mistress of Ceremony today. You're in the heart of our campus in our flagship building, and we are delighted to have you all here with us to start your celebrations. Everyone here at the university knows just how important this day is for our graduates, and so I'd like to take a few moments to walk you through how the ceremony will work and what happens after the event. The ceremony will commence as the platform party makes their way through the hall to the seats behind me. Our Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will then move to the lower platform ready to receive our graduates. Each graduate will be guided by our team of ushers to come to the platform to receive their award. The name of each graduate will be announced individually and by course before they cross the lower platform. Graduates, please walk across the lower platform, doff your cap to the Chancellor and your Executive Dean, and the ushers will be then there to guide you back to your seats. Now, graduates, I know you will be nervous about this stage, about walking across the stage, so a couple of bits of advice. Firstly, there is a ramp coming up and a ramp going down, so please don't race across this stage, otherwise I will have to catch you at the other end, especially if you're wearing heels. When you cross the stage, there will be somebody taking photographs and also you will be videoed. Ideally, we want to try and catch you doffing your cap. If you can use your right hand, that means that we'll be able to see your face. So if you as you doff your cap. However, don't doff too early. A sentence I never thought I'd have to say. Don't doff as you start walking up the ramp. On the stage, there's a little green T. So if you use that as an indicator when to start doffing, you should be absolutely fine. I feel like you never knew what doffing was until today. And the other thing I would say is, I know you'll be nervous and you want to get across, but do take a second to look up and smile at the guests that are here celebrating with you today. Guests, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievement of the graduate you are here with today. Whilst we ask you to remain seated as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and recognise the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy. Make as much noise as you possibly can. Clapping, cheering, whooping, stamping, all positively encouraged. So, just to make sure everybody's warmed up, ready for this, we're going to do a little practice run through, but we're going to start off with the graduates, because I suspect you are quite a noisy lot, and I think you can set the bar for how loud you would like your guests to be. So, on the count of 3, I would like you guys at the back to make as much noise as possible in celebration. So, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. I think you can beat that. Well done, graduates. Guests, over to you. So they have thrown down the gauntlet. I would now like to see just how loud you can be. So, on the count of 3, a big cheer for the graduating class of 2025. 1, 2, 3. That's very good. Also enjoying when you spot yourself on the screen. Well done. Very warmed up, loving it. So at the end of the ceremony, we would ask that all graduates and guests stand as the platform party leave the ceremony hall. Once the platform party have left, graduates, you will follow on and meet your guard of honour. Guests, we would ask that you please remain seated until all of the graduates have exited the building. We will then head outside where our photographer and marshals will choreograph the iconic cap throw photograph. Now, as we live in Great Britain, we are somewhat obsessed with the weather. And whilst we don't have the glorious sunny heat wave of last week, rain will not stop playing. I have faith it's looking pretty good. We do have umbrellas if it is needed, and our official photographer is ready, along with a drone, because we really want to make sure that you get the chance to have that iconic photograph, whatever the weather. So, after that, well, it's time for you to head over to the LRV, where music, refreshments, photography, and merchandise will await. So that's the schedule for today. Now, let's enjoy what will surely be one of the most memorable days of the lives of our graduates. Without further ado, let's begin the ceremony. Please stand if you are able as we welcome our platform party. I invite the Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, to deliver the opening address.
Good afternoon. I declare that the convocation of the University of Staffordshire 2025 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As the Chancellor of the University of Staffordshire, I welcome you all on this very special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2025. Today, we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, and the Department of Creative Industries. We also celebrate the success of graduates from education partners Burton and South Derbyshire College. Graduates, congratulations on reaching this incredible milestone. As you step into the next chapter of your lives, remember that the world is constantly evolving. The skills and knowledge you have gained here are your foundation, but your ability to adapt, innovate, and embrace change will be your greatest asset. I want you all to feel that today is your day, an opportunity to properly celebrate your significant achievements and to reflect on how far you've come. I also wish to pay tribute to the university staff, your family, friends, and colleagues who have encouraged and inspired you throughout your studies, culminating in your graduation today. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. Our creative industries courses are all about real-world experience. Students regularly collaborate with industry professionals and work on live briefs to strengthen their portfolios and prepare for creative careers. Earlier this year, BA Fashion students partnered with Dougie Macmillan Charity Shops to design a Gen Z-inspired collection using pre-loved clothing and sustainable materials. They also made their mark at Graduate Fashion Week 2025, where Bogdan Dubas was named a winner in the prestigious Collective Catwalk Show. Graphic design and illustration students achieved an outstanding 13 awards in the National Brief Cases competition, which connects students with real industry clients. Among the winners was Dan Leslie, who scooped a gold prize for his project Speak Up, a powerful campaign raising awareness of male suicide. Dan has since landed a role as a designer at Bet365. Illustration student Megan Walby also impressed, securing an internship with local business Teacher's Pet after producing a children's learning book for a live brief set by the company. Meanwhile, second-year fine arts students brought creativity into the community, contributing to Stoke-on-Trent's centenary celebrations with a striking public art trail in Hanley Park. Ours is a university that exists to level the playing field, a university driven by the belief that talent is everywhere, but opportunity is not. We are proud to be ranked in the top 5 for first-generation students in the Mail University Guide 2025, and in the top 5 for social inclusion in the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide 2025. And just last month, we were ranked equal first in the UK in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings 2025 for our contribution to access to quality education for all, recognizing, in particular, our support of students who are in the first of their family to experience university. We believe in building skills that not only transform lives, but also uplift communities. That's why we're especially proud to be recognized third in the UK for career prospects in the 2025 What Uni Student Choice Awards, based entirely on student feedback. This accolade is more than just a ranking. It reflects the heart of our mission to help every student, regardless of background, not just to find a job, but build a future. We know that true success is about more than employment statistics. It's about empowering people to thrive, to lead, and to make a difference. At this point in the ceremony, it's tradition to pause and reflect on the journeys that have brought us here and the ones still to come. This summer, I had the privilege of sharing my own journey in a TEDx talk at our university. It was titled, "Everything You Want is on the Other Side of Fear," a message that's been shaped by years of walking into the unknown, often quite literally. I've learned that fear isn't something to run from, it's something to listen to. Fear is a compass, a signal that you're standing on the edge of something important. So whether it's the edge of a mountain or the beginning of a new chapter, it's the step into the unknown that often leads to the most profound discoveries. Courage isn't about the absence of fear, it's about choosing to move forward anyway. And the truth is, The cave you fear to enter really does hold the treasure you seek. To all our graduates, you will face uncertainty. You'll question your next steps, your direction, your decisions, but that's okay. Uncertainty is not a weakness, it's a sign that you're pushing into new ground. So when fear taps you on your shoulder before a big meeting, an application, a bold leap, recognize it as a sign you're about to grow. Your biggest opportunities are often just on the other side of that discomfort. In this fast-changing world, your creativity, adaptability, and humanity will be your greatest tools. And your courage, in whatever form it takes, will carry you forward. So my advice, build your community, seek out mentors, and don't chase success for its own sake, but look for the kind of success that lifts others as well as yourselves. The class of 2025 has everything it takes to shape the future, not just in industries and organizations, but in values, leadership, and impact. And as you leave here today, remember, the journey won't be linear. There'll be setbacks, surprises, and sideways steps. But with purpose and persistence, you will find your path, and it will be your own. Congratulations. Enjoy today, celebrate how far you've come, and get ready for whatever comes next. So, honored guests, please be upstanding and join me in welcoming our incredible class of 2025.
I invite the course director, Stephen Griffiths, to present the graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Department of Creative Industries.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Department of Creative Industries who have gained the following awards. Bachelor's degree in Fashion, Megan Davenport. Bogdan Dobus. Erin Celeste D'Souza. Lily George. Daisy Kellett Potter. Alicia Oliver. Hannah Seven. Annika Stewart. Kira Wilson. Demi Wright. Bachelor's degree in Fine Art, Chi Cheng. Jessica Harvey. Leighton Hilton. Kylie McDowell. Katie Pass. Leo Perkin. Lucy Shuttleworth. Yao Ting Singh. Kelsey Smith. Paige Alicia Sutton. Sionti Thompson. Amber Lee Young. Bachelor's degree in graphic design, Cody Amerson. Receiving the GradX Degree Show Centenary Children and Young People Award, Ellie Carter. Molly Dean. Thomas Fisher. Daniel Forrester. Jessica Hancock. Hayley Horrigan. Louis Jardine. George Kissack. Julia Manol. Harry Moffat. Danai Mawibra. Maya Posalan. Tanya Rasool. Terry Lee Sr. Gurpreet Singh. Amelia Swinson. Ashley Walton. Thomas Whitty. Joseph Wright. Bachelor's degree in illustration, Afsana Begum. Elizabeth Bratt. Chelsea Bruce. Laura Eckersley. Receiving the Creative Industries GradX Winner Award, Lewis Edwards. Imogen Goody. Nina Gratan. Alexander Grubb. Chloe Jones. Receiving both the GradX Degree Show Centenary Culture and Heritage Award and the GradX Degree Show Centenary Environment Award, Kira Morby. Bryony McKay. Megan Walby. Tegan Wallace. Paige Wheeler-Bale. Rosalie Willett. Bradley Williams. Bachelor's degree in photography, Charlotte Barron. Tate Batten. Luke Chan. Kyle Derry. Jade Emery. Stephanie Geary. Kirsten Millward. Simone Runnett. Bachelor's degree in surface pattern and textile design, Lauren Barvin. Isabella Clark. Grace Horton. Tia McEwen Speakman. Rebecca Meanwell. Gemma Trickett. Bachelor's degree in fashion, Miniorishi To Wesho. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the awards from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Department of Creative Industries.
I now invite T. Wallace, a graduating student from the class of 2025, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
I do apologise if I have a little cry. I'm going to try not to. Hello, graduates, guests, and platform party. It feels so crazy that I'm standing up here and giving a speech. I'd never thought I'd make it this far, but here I am. I'm incredibly grateful to have been given this opportunity. So to begin, I would like to thank my friends and family, lecturers, the staff throughout the university, the social media team and marketing department, and a massive thank you to my illustration class. I wouldn't have done it without you all, and I wouldn't be the person that I am today. At first, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do in terms of higher education, whether I wanted to go straight into full-time work or continue pursuing art as more than just a hobby. But I had the support from those back home and my college lecturers, and they pushed me to follow through as they saw my potential. And I'm so glad that they did, because I could have been on an entirely different path right now. I've always loved to try new things creatively ever since I was young, whether that be painting, pottery, embroidery, or even hairdressing. And yeah, I did nearly end up on that route. But I've always been some kind of artist in my heart, and I'm sure my mum and dad would love to tell you all about it. During my first year, I wasn't too confident in myself or my work. I used to be very self-conscious, riddled with anxiety, but I knew I wanted to develop more as a person, expand my skill sets, and feel confident in my creations. That was my ultimate goal for the end of the university. Kind of simple, but it was enough of a goal for me. My second year of uni took a bit of a leap. I started the year by taking on the role of class rep alongside my best friend Afsana, then prepping to sell my work in person for the first time at the Winter Fair. And as you can imagine, this was a big thing for me, as it was something I'd dreamed of doing for a while, and to my surprise, it went really well, and it gave me a massive boost of motivation. This was definitely a highlight of my experience. In April 2024, I had the opportunity to become part of the content creator team here, to which I jumped at with much excitement. I'm so glad I stuck on the job, and I've never felt more welcomed. They're a lovely bunch of people, and I would consider them a big part of my uni family. It's pushed me to try new things and get involved in activities I never have imagined doing. I got to interview people, co-host the Student Connect podcast, and it even led to me being nominated, then shortlisted for the Arts and Culture Award at the Inspirational Youth Awards that took place earlier this year. Who'd have thought I'd get to that point? Like most other students, I've also gone through my trials and tribulations while studying. I had a lot happen in my personal life towards the end of my second year and early final year. It knocked me quite severely to a point where I did consider dropping out or taking a gap year at a minimum. However, I took a massive step and reached out for support from the wellbeing team here, and also went further and got therapy for my depression and anxiety. I completed the treatment course just a few weeks ago, and I couldn't be prouder of myself. To have been in a position where I considered giving up everything to now being up here giving a speech following the completion of my course just goes to show, no matter how many times you hit rock bottom, you can get back up each and every time and overcome your troubles. And I believe it's possible for every single person sitting in this room, watching online, wherever you may be. Keep your head high. It feels weird to know that this chapter in my life is coming to an end, but I just know bigger and better things are heading my way, and I wish the same for everyone here. You've all got so much potential, and I always hope the best for your lives. I think I speak on behalf of every graduate in this room when I say a massive thank you to our amazing lecturing staff. You've encouraged us to be curious and daring in our pursuit of success. Every graduate in this hall has been affected by your passion, patience, and guidance, and it'll stick with us for a lifetime and follow through our creativity. So please join me in showing our gratitude for our amazing lecturers, technical and support staff. Let's make as much noise as we can to show our appreciation.
I invite Professor Martin Jones, Vice-Chancellor, to deliver the closing remarks.
How can I follow that fabulous speech? Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one of you in this room. Be proud of what you've achieved, because as Vice-Chancellor, it fills me with enormous pride to see you cross this stage today and to witness that extraordinary wealth of talent and ambition gathered here today. Because this moment marks the culmination of your creativity and your resilience. The all-nighters in the studio that we've heard, the experimental briefs, the stitched fingers, the unfinished sketches, and those things that can become your masterpieces. You critiqued, you collaborated, you created, you challenged, you made sense of the world through colour, texture, form, movement, and of course your messages. And every moment has brought you here to this place of expression and this place of your purpose. But this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. Because you leave us not just as graduates, you're artists, designers, photographers, illustrators, thinkers, storytellers, and visual communicators. You have the tools, the vision to leave your mark on our societies. Because, as we've heard, we're living in a time of rapid change where what we wear, what we see, and how we interact and how we express ourselves is constantly being reshaped in front of our very eyes. And your work, your art is right at the heart of that evolution. At University of Staffordshire, we're proud to deliver next generation education, which means preparing you not only to respond to change, but also to follow and inspire it, to provoke thought, invite feeling, and to reshape culture. The creative industries don't just need technical skill, they need courage, your voice, your innovation, your motivation, and your integrity. That's what we hope we've nurtured in you today. As you step into the next chapter of your journey in studios, galleries, catwalks, agencies, festivals, and the pages of the world's sketchbooks, stay curious. Trust your ideas. Keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. You're now part of our story, and your journey matters. Not just to you, but everyone who wear what you wear what you work, be moved by your images, feel your messages. So carry the lessons of time with us. Honour the people who supported you, your friends who critiqued your work honestly, the mentors who challenged you to go further, and the moments of frustration that can lead to unexpected breakthroughs. Surround yourself with people who understand your vision and your challenge to evolve. Keep learning, keep making. Above all, keep believing that creativity can change things. You graduate at a time when the world needs you. It needs brave people, brave, thoughtful people, hopeful creators more than ever. You have the power to shape culture. You have the power to inspire through action, beauty, and imagination. Use your work to make people feel, to make people pause, critically, curiously, and make them see their worlds differently. Please stay connected, though, to each other and connected to us. At University of Staffordshire, as our graduates, you're now part of our creative legacy, one that will continue to grow with every project, every commission, every collection, every show, every magazine. And in a world full of distractions, stay rooted to your purpose. Be bold, yet take risks. Don't fear failure. It's part of the process. Trust your instincts and don't be afraid to carve your own path. I want to leave you with the words of one of our greatest creative icons, David Bowie, and I won't sing or dance like some folk have done across this stage. It's not from one of his songs, although the lyrics sound like they come from Changes, but he said in 1997, "I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring." We couldn't agree more, could we? Now, before we head outside for the iconic academic cap throw, which will be captured on film and in photos, our Master of Ceremonies will explain how things work in a moment. But first, I'd like to ask graduates and your guests to please stand. If you're able to do so, please, if you can stand. And on my countdown, I want you to raise the roof with a big cheer and applause. This is the third ceremony today. Let's be louder and bolder than the previous two, please. On my countdown, cheer and applause, please. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Vice-Chancellor. This concludes your graduation ceremony, but the celebrations are, of course, just beginning. If I can just remind you what's going to happen next. When I finish speaking, I will ask you if you are able to stand. That will be the signal for our harpist to begin playing and for the mace bearer to approach the stage. The mace bearer will then lead the platform party, followed by our academics, out of the Catalyst Gallery via the rear doors. There, they will form a guard of honour for our students who will follow on. Once outside, graduates, you will be met by our photographer and photographic marshals who will choreograph the iconic academic cap throw photograph. Guests, at the signal of our ushers, once the last of our graduates have exited, you are free to join the graduates outside. Once the cap throw photo has been taken, please can all graduates and guests make their way to the LRV, where refreshments will be served, music will be playing, and photography, alumni, flower and merchandise stalls await you. You will also have the opportunity to collect your degree certificate. This is very important. Please don't forget that. You will need it. Once you've finished, gowns can then be returned to the registration area before you leave campus. Graduates, this is your day. We couldn't be more proud of what you have achieved, and we wish you all the best for the future. Please enjoy your celebrations. Please be upstanding if you're able. Harpist, if you please.
2 shots. The first shot will be just a nice cheer on 3, and the second shot on 3 will be the hat toss.